Welcome everybody. This is Yimbo, and this is Yimbo Buys Everything. This is episode 4. Just so you know, I want to go into a little tiny bit of housekeeping real fast. So just so you know, this is the 4th week of this, and this is every single time is when my wife and my mother contemplate their life choices and decide what went wrong. So here we go. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to show off this week. Nothing major, like no big Castle Grayskulls this week. But that's because I have a very special guest host today, and that is Tuscan Traders, and he is one of the few people that will keep up with me in terms of buying. I'm just kidding, wives. So last week's show isn't on YouTube yet, or podcast services. That's just, sorry, my storage, it's the whole thing. So that's not there yet. But yeah, I'm about to bring in my co-host here. You guys know him. He's fantastic. Thanks, Op. Yeah, it happened. Like my storage, my laptop storage, is a whole thing. There he is, my boy. How you doing, man? It's good to see you.
Tired.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Same. This was a weekend for me, at least. Like I went from like 0 to 120. You know, like went from no plans to like every night this week. It was insane. So what's up, Paul? Yeah, super busy weekend. How about you?
I spent the day in the sun today, so I'm
Nice.
exhausted.
Yeah,
Wife went to a wedding last night, so I was on babysitting duty.
there you go.
She got home around 1, so it was a long night for me.
You're good. You're a good husband, man. You know, you got to give the ladies a night out every once in a while. That's good.
It's not fair. They always pick up all the slack, so I gotta do my part. You know.
I hear you. Oh, Payson's here. What's up, man? Oh, Dorth McSwain. Hello, guys. Yeah. So we're you know how we like to roll. I like to get right to the toys, the toy goodness. So it is an NXT pay-per-view tonight, and Ryan is one of the few like wrestling fans, or at least I actually just learned like Payson is one, and now Neek. I had no idea. You know, like you were saying that to me. There he is. So we're gonna hop right in. We're just gonna go back and forth because like I said, Ryan's there with me in terms of like you see something, you kind of have to get it. So we usually have a lot to talk about. And this is actually a fun fact too. This is our first actual like live conversation in front of everybody. We are internet friends. This is cool.
It is. I know. It's been a wild year. You know?
It has. Yeah. But what was cool is like I got to see you guys on Toy Talk I think it was the first week, right? The very first episode. And like we had already been talking, and I don't know, you know how it is, like just like how I talk to any of you guys. Like we're here, you know who I am now. So I knew what I was getting into. So
if
hey,
anything,
Brian, what's up, man? What are you saying, Brian?
If anything, I owe you an apology because I brought you into the fold in our group chat. And if anything, we just instigate each other. So you're like,
enablers.
Yeah,
for sure.
Exactly. Like, oh, hey, this is coming out. You better get your pre-order. Or hey, I found this. Anyone need it? And you're like, oh yeah, I don't need it, but if you found it,
yeah, dude, I know. You were Chris Toyfather today? Who sent me the link to the Ecto One? Was for the re-release? That actually might be. Yeah, that might actually be breaking news for people, but yeah, I had no idea that was out. But those like retro Ghostbusters.
I pre-ordered that back in February.
Oh, okay. So I just missed it then. I had no idea. No idea it was on Walmart.
And I meant to grab them today, but I ended up picking up the toilet and the eyeball ghost.
Okay. Yeah.
For my son.
Right, of course. That's also how we roll.
I don't need them. He loves it. He opened the toilet. He thought it was the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I didn't have the ghost as a kid, but I remember having the toilet. I had a lot of Ghostbusters. As a kid, little kid, it was Ghostbusters and Turtles.
Yeah.
Those were the main things I had.
Man, I really think that like that line, that retro, well now they're retro to us and they like re-released it, but like that original real Ghostbusters line, I played with that. I mean that's we could do a whole episode on them. Actually we will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the Ghostbuster corner.
My original, missing everything. I have the pole.
That's amazing.
I don't have the side. I don't have the containment unit, but I have the pole. And I have the rail.
That's awesome. Yeah, Rabbit, let me know if you see the headquarters. I like that's the last piece. I never owned a headquarters, just like Castle Grayskull was like, like one of those little Jimmy
Um,
toys.
I was kind of a jerk kid.
Hmm.
When I got into wrestling figures, it was in the Attitude Era. So
Sure.
Inferno matches was a big thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, so I used to. I remember one time I was in my basement. We had like a indoor outdoor carpet in the basement because it would flood
Okay.
sometimes.
Right, right.
And I sprayed hairspray in a circle and I lit it on
Okay.
fire. So the brood could make their entrance.
Of course, naturally. I know exactly where you're going with that.
To this day, there's still a burn mark on the carpet. The firehouse, same thing.
Right.
I lit the top of it on fire. It's a little melted. It is.
Okay.
But I'm glad I didn't destroy it and just throw it out
Sure.
because I love having it now. Even with everything missing, it's one of the main things as a kid that I loved. That and the
Yeah.
sewer playset, which I don't have anymore.
Right. Right. Well, that's why
I
the
have
Ecto
pieces.
that Ecto One, I'm buying it again because I want all of the pieces and I want I want everything together. But I have my
Right.
original and now it's nice. Like I can give that one to my son or my daughter, but my son's super into it. He runs around going, he calls him doctor, doctor, but now it's like I know he wants the Ghostbuster theme. Like when my mom tells me like when I was 2 or 3, or when the movie was out, I used to run around going, go butter, go butter. So same idea. But
Same
all
idea.
right.
Yeah.
Dude, like I said, we could literally spend, I'm sure, an hour talking about Ghostbusters. So we are starting
Yeah.
with some new buys. Ryan already kind of held up one, so I wanted to show off a few of my new wrestling purchases. I hope you guys don't mind. But I saw the Macho Man. This is the Ultimate Edition, and I wanted to just kind of show them off because it's different than any other Elite that I've ever had before. You know what I mean? Like it is very smooth. The joints are smooth. Um, Obviously cooler accessories than just typical stuff. So this one's out of the box. I opened them up on Thursday. So he has the awesome jacket, which is going to end up on Deadpool, I'm sure, at some point. But
Uh,
right. I mean, like Macho Man is again one of those guys. Yeah, I mean, this is right. It's Macho.
I
Yeah.
met Macho Man. I
Did
have
you
him
really?
somewhere. Yeah, when he was doing a promotional thing for Slim Jims at the
Oh.
Gravity Games in Providence, Rhode Island.
And now here,
Uh,
this is my terrible. Everybody's got one, right, Ryan? Everybody's got a Macho. So did he come up in the "Hey brother, good to meet you"?
Slim Jim and signed the autograph. And I was like, wow.
That dude lived the gimmick. That's what I'm saying. Like that's every story, every doc now is
Have
like,
you
oh yeah,
seen
no,
his
he was
Have you seen his A&E documentary?
not yet. That was a recent one, right?
Yeah, it's really good. It's
Yeah,
really good.
I need to. I've seen like the Dark Side of the Ring and all of those, and
Right.
plus plenty other stuff on the network. What was the network? But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
He's got the little cowboy hat again. Another possible
That can also
Deadpool
go in Deadpool. Yep.
for sure, and
Anything
sunglasses.
can go in Deadpool.
I know that's why you're
You
right.
should just have Deadpool be Macho Man.
Yes, that might just be a random midweek picture. It won't be part of the Who Gets Fooled. And he
Or
also
Who Gets Fooled Wrestling Edition.
yeah, and there's the Mach like serious face. So I wanted to shoot. I did an entrance thing. It came out pretty terrible, so I'm gonna redo it like an entrance ramp, and then I wanted to definitely do. You have to do a flying elbow drop, right?
Of
So
course.
it actually I was surprised for the price. It didn't come with as many accessories. Like I don't know what Balor came with. You could show us off those, but a couple hands, open hands here. Then he's got like his little entrance hands. So nothing like super crazy, in all honesty. But it is just like a smooth joints, very just nice, easy to pose, easy to stand. But yeah, so while you're getting those, I'm going to show you because the inbox ones are easy. Like nothing's open out of these guys, but I did kind of go on a wrestling binge figure wise because again I haven't been watching. Yeah, all right. So Dan just said need Macho Man head on the Civil Warrior. That would work. So look, I picked
Yeah.
up the head of the table, man. I had to get him.
Oh man, no belt. See, I'm a sucker for championship titles. I'm trying to collect them all.
Oh, did you? There's one with the SmackDown belt. I don't have the
Yeah, I mean,
SmackDown
I'm not
belt.
crazy about it, but
But look at that. Like
it's a
again,
belt.
that shirt's great. That's a fabric, the cloth shirt, wreck everyone and leave. That's going to be awesome. I wish I could remember there was one in account, like there is an account out there that was using that on other superheroes. That was really cool. If you're
Yeah.
here, let me know. Right, Thor? All right, so Thor just goes, I think Yimbo is becoming an enabler. I need that Macho Man. Dude, it's something else. And Ryan's about to show us a Balor. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, the Roman's great. Like, the Roman has that sweet, like, serious face ponytail. That's how I'm probably going to pose him, with the throwing up the hands. What is it, the shotgun hands? Yeah.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, yeah. I got this guy, too, for all the old guys out there. My man, like, it's the Rated R Superstar.
I was a big Edge fan.
Yeah.
I was a big Edge fan. But I was a big Edge fan in the Brood.
Right.
When he first came out.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
The Rated R, I wasn't watching anymore when he was the Rated R Superstar. I stopped watching. When Mae Young gave birth to a hand, I stopped.
That was... Until a lot of people probably did.
2015 or 16, I started again. When Finn Balor was in NXT.
Yeah. 2014 is when I really just dove back in. My buddy told me there's this developmental show, and so I got to see the rise of all of the cool main roster people. It was awesome. Get to see Bailey
day, and NXT is still the better show at all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
As a pure wrestling show, I don't like the overdone storylines. They're constantly rewriting the show the day of.
I know.
It's a mess. I mean,
Raw is Raw. I haven't watched in over a year. SmackDown I would watch. I just don't get around to it. NXT and AEW are the two I want to start watching. And I've said that to you. It's been hard. I throw it on randomly, fall asleep on the couch. And there's my other one. I had to do it.
The Boston Boy.
Man, this match. How cool is this match? If anybody watched Mania, but this John Cena, this is in the prototype body. He does have old man long hair, John Cena head with the prototype, the Vince McMahon puppet. Yeah, it's awesome. I had a hard time. I passed on him a couple times. All three of those guys, I had passed on them a couple times, and then finally after the third or fourth toy hunt in a week, and not coming up empty-handed, I went, I'm walking out with these. See, that's how we do it.
I know. I mean, thankfully, this week I made some trades. I made some sales. So not every week is a complete loss of funds. I like to, if I can trade something, that's my number one way of getting figures.
Right.
Personally, if it happens, I picked up a Major Blood. I threw it out there for a trade. Nobody bit.
Right.
One of Paysan's buddies needed it.
Nice.
He didn't have anything I needed. He didn't have anything I needed for trade, but I sold to him for retail. I'm not out to make a profit.
Right.
People especially with a new figure. If it was a 2 or 3 year old figure, I could see making a little bit of money off of it. But the new figures.
Well, right. That's exactly what I'm doing, man.
They're going to be available.
Yeah, if it's newer stuff, we all know we're all stuck in the same boat with hating on scalpers. There was 6-inch figures highlighted. I don't remember the main account, but you see that there was the angry figure, the the hoods right there, just mad in front of all the pegs. That's so I really feel like a jerk. So I found my blood this week, and this is a little bonus figure. So I did find my blood. But same deal, dude. There was 8 of them, and then there were 6 at a different one the other day. So I'm. Yeah.
I got blood.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
That's going out the mail this week.
Right.
This one's going away. It's going somewhere.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to profit on someone else now trying to get their hands on this. What I'm selling is my stuff from 2000 what was it? 2005? 15, 16 years ago. Then I'm okay, that's my own trading. I'm trading on eBay, and then I get to buy new stuff.
I think it's a lot to do with Instagram. I'm just so ingrained into the toy community now.
Yeah.
Where I'm not. Yeah. I don't want to burn my fellow collector. I want to help them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
So, if I Joe's, I don't care about Joe's. I don't know much about him. I know Snake Eyes.
Yeah. Right. So I have the couple that I do.
To
But they
me,
were so fun to pose, man. I'm telling you, the posing. That's why that Major Blood, I was like, all right, he comes with a lot of cool accessories. He's got the little rocket launch hand lock. He's got all the cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, look at that. All right, so Thor and Rabbit were both talking before. They were saying, oh, it's an empty Cena box. That was Rabbit. That was very funny. Um, and then Thor. Yeah, we're getting Thor back into wrestling. This is great. And he just said he saw 5 Bloods at Target too. So that's crazy. Oh, you got the Echo. Nice. I'm still missing that 4th Star Wars up in the Clone Wars one. I'm missing that.
I only have the Anakin.
So let's see you got the Balor out. Let's see the Balor, and then we'll move on to some Marvel Legends. We'll get to the people want the Marvel stuff.
But real quick. I mean, Finn Balor got me back into wrestling, so
yeah.
My son's name is Finn. If you ask the wife, it's from Star Wars.
Sure.
If you ask me, it's Finn Balor.
That's awesome.
I'm really upset they don't use the demon gimmick anymore because it's money. But
it's so money. They're leaving out. Oh, look at that's so awesome.
And he did come with another head. I didn't know until I just looked in my box of cards.
Nice.
So he did come
with the old tongue out when he started adding that into it.
Yep.
Wasn't crazy about the tongue out phase, but
I bought this maybe December. It's been sitting on my shelf since because I don't shoot wrestling. I don't have a ring, and I was. I remember we were talking the other day, and like, maybe I need to get a ring. And
you'd have to kind of. It's another investment. Well, like Ryan always sends me the extreme sets, the wrestling, either the behind the stage or the arena seat, and I'm like, one of the days I'm going to end up getting it because like I have a little pop up thing. It doesn't really cut it, and that's what's deterred me from shooting more wrestling stuff because it is fun. I don't know. I like wrestling. It's a fun art form.
Create an arena and do entrance like Finn Balor's demon entrance. It was sick.
Yeah,
and I would love to recreate that. I will one day.
Right.
I just have to get the motivation and focus to do it, I guess.
Dude, it's just like everything in life, right? We have so much, time is our most valuable asset. All right, so I'm gonna switch into Legends. I actually opened these 2 up, so this way I can kind of pop them out. So if you did you grab any new Legends this week? No, of course not. Not this week. Recently. This is all Yimbo and Ryan buys recently. So how do you say this? Is it Dormammu? Is that the name of him?
I have no idea, to be honest.
You know what I'm talking about. So I have to shout out because this is a Best Buy pre-order. So he arrived this week. I wanted to shout out Pat the Collector was the first guy that I saw shoot this really well in his throne. And Misty Owl Figures had taken a little break from posting and came back with some straight fire, legitimately today. Some really good. This is a great figure, man. And that's the problem with me is I know he's tied to the underworld and Mephisto, right? But I'm kind of bad in terms of my lore. But I couldn't pass up. This figure is ridiculous. Green Geek, thank you. All right, so really cool. Green Geek, vouch for me. All right, good. Now, Dormammu, and you guys can at home too, let me know if I'm right. Dormammu was the bad guy in Strange, right? Doctor Strange? Was that Dormammu that he faced off against at the end?
I can't remember.
Right? I know. I knew it was a big floating head.
Green Geek says you are correct. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, good. All right, and Thor. All right, awesome, good. But obviously not to this level. Look at that. There's actually, so we're doing kind of like a live unboxing here. They actually not taped, that's the wrong word, used that little elastic band around the head. I don't know if that means something's moving on here. Oh, okay. So the little black around has some movement that was tied down. Man, that's a cool figure. The translucent mouth and stuff. And I got to figure out how to
backlight that. You can backlight that and really make that pop.
Yeah, that's. I have to figure that out, man. I'm gonna have to hit you up with camera settings. I'm still figuring that out.
I get it's not new. It's new to me, and I really really love this figure.
Yeah.
I just got him this week, and I posted a picture yesterday or the day before with just lit up. And all I shined it from the side,
Yeah.
I took it in Photoshop a little bit and just lightened it up a little bit, and I loved it. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I loved how the picture came out.
No, it was beautiful,
I
dude. That's
hope
why I
everyone.
used it for like my promo shot today for you coming on. I was that like just jumped out. I was like, man, that is just
Like
a ridiculous thing.
sometimes I take a shot and I'm like, I hate it. I'll throw it out there. It does awesome numbers, and I'm like, I
Right.
don't get it. Or I'll be really pumped on a shot. I throw it out there and it gets crickets, and I'm like I had a couple months ago I had a concert shot with Freddie Mercury and all my Marvel figures.
I remember it well.
I spent a lot of time setting it up, and I was really pumped. Like I had taken it like 2 weeks prior, so my girlfriend's sister's birthday was coming up, and she's like, "Oh, I want a concert scene." So I did it specifically for her birthday.
Nice.
Waited to posted it, and it flopped, and I was like. But then there's times where I take a shot of something on the shelf or like something I was throwing in my alley, and I take a quick shot, and it does 300 likes. Like,
it's a crazy. Instagram is a crazy universe. It's a crazy world that we're a part of. It is. It's just
I can't figure out the algorithm on here. It doesn't really make sense.
And that's why I don't even focus on it. I just if I'm happy with it, or even if I'm somewhat happy with it, we'll see how it does. My Doom picture, I wasn't crazy about, and then that was for a long time like my best picture. I'm like, okay. I mean, in terms of like reaction.
I wanted Doom, but then when you guys did the Doom gets pulled challenge, I was really bummed I didn't have them. And I was like, well, I was on Amazon.
Yeah. So he was still up there? He was still up there on Amazon?
Thankfully.
That's good. All right. So like, I feel like we're going to get some more people to, like, at some point tonight, they're going to own this figure because he's so good. The Doom is fantastic.
I made a trade with our good friend Blitz this week, too.
Ooh, nice, Benny.
Again, not new, but new for me is Black Cat. I'm a huge I'm a big Spider-Man guy. So I had to have her, you know. And I wasn't collecting when she came out, so I was like, because for years I only collected Black Series.
Right.
6 or 7 years was strictly Black Series. I'm like, I can't get into all lines, because if I do that, then I'm going to spend a lot more money. But then I got to a point with Black Series, it's like I have pretty much everyone I want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any Marvel. I need a Deadpool.
Right.
And then I'm like, I got Deadpool. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do the X-Men. I did the X-Men.
Right.
Like, well, now I'm going to do Spider-Man. Now I'm done with Legends for a while. Only because...
It's getting a lot. It's getting to be a lot.
I mean, you know about this.
It's amazing. That's amazing. So here, I'm gonna let you talk about that Spidey because it's incredible. I'm just gonna let you know. Let's see. I'm just checking in with flopper. That's funny. Thor had said that picture, the Freddie Mercury didn't flop for him. He was into it.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Thor's the man. He's awesome.
He is. Great dude.
Where'd my other guy go? I'm looking for my guy. All right, so hit us with hit me with some more info on that.
So this is the Homecoming 1.5 version of Spider-Man with the Tom Holland head. This is my first venture out of Legends.
Okay.
Into the imports. And how did I live without this?
I felt the same way with my Pete, who's somewhere now. I felt the same way.
Right now, but they have magnetic feet, and I need to find some metal somewhere, and I need to take a picture of just him hanging out.
Yeah. I still haven't. I was telling you this weekend. I was like, I have the ones for my Peter B, and I hadn't thought of a good spot. I did try to use my my staircase, like my fire escape. But he just like wouldn't. It wasn't strong enough, that connection to that, like how I was trying to do it. So I just need a good, solid piece. Like I said, the fridge or something, maybe dishwasher or something, just to throw them up on there.
The bottom of my shelves have these like brackets, so I'm thinking I could try to do that. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, all right. So now Thor. All right, Thor. That's helping me out now. So you and I said Mafex, but I've heard other like Mafex. Is that what you're saying? Like Mafex is something interesting. That's what Thor's pointing out. I mean, I appreciate it because I like to try to say things right, but I don't think I'm ever gonna forget.
Zombie Clown suggested a cookie sheet, which might be perfect. I actually have
Oh, that would be good. Oh yeah. Does he have enough of does he slide down? That was the only knock I heard on those hands. That sometimes they might not be quite strong enough, but I feel like they could probably be modded too with like a rare earth metal. You know, like you can buy those on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the feet on real quick and see how it does. I haven't put these feet on yet, so this is new.
Where did my other little guy go? Oh, there he is. Okay, I found him. So while you're popping him on, I'll show. So we had the Dormammu on my end, and this is the other guy. I was very excited about this, and again, accessories out the wazoo, which I'm always happy with. So I bought on eBay that Namer figure, and I actually bought it like a new in box one. What's up, Action Figure Expert?
Yeah.
I bought a new one, and the guy never shipped it, or just like it just never happened. So I had to wait like the 3 or 4 weeks for eBay to finally do the didn't send, I reimbursement and whatever. So they gave me a $5 coupon, which is nice for my patience. And I wanted to get Taskmaster. You into that? This is from the Black Widow line, which again I hadn't been collecting. This is literally like the last movie. If it wasn't COVID, I'm assuming we would have already seen this movie, right? This was like supposed to be out a long time ago. So I missed this whole wave. This is like the last wave that I had not before I started buying like legitimately. Oh yeah, how's he doing?
Hold on, let me see.
So when I got that $5 coupon, I ended up getting him for retail. So he was only a few bucks over retail on eBay. The $5 brought it down. Ah! It's gonna be an experiment for sure. You have to like take a half hour and just run around your house, try to stick them to everything. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh dude, you have a picture tonight now lined up. You got to do something hanging. All right. Alex said Josh sent him the Taskmaster. That's awesome.
I put 1 foot wasn't the magnet.
Yeah, he sticks, Thor. He sticks, man. That's gonna be awesome. Ryan's gonna get some upside down shots tonight. That's gonna be great. And now here's the rest of the Taskmaster stuff. So he has a shield, he has a sword, and then so he has 3 sets of hands. That's incredible. And a nice bow and arrow.
Okay. I do remember seeing that. Now I see the shield. I remember seeing it. I used to check the legends only because there was never any Black Series ever.
Right.
Black Series is a very hard.
Hey, Benny's here. We were just talking about you, Blitz. But yeah, so here we go. Oh, he's all right. So Alex is going to paint his Taskmaster to be a Rogue Ranger. That's cool. He's got to figure out the paint scheme. That's fantastic.
That'd be dope.
I guess he does have a similar look. Hey, Benny, don't worry about it, dude. I'm just happy you're here, man. That's a great idea. I really the customizing. You know what? To me, that's just going to be like as my kids get older. You know, like they get a little bit easier, a little more independent. We as parents end up getting a little bit more free time. That's when I'm going to really start getting into like painting and customizing and stuff for sure. Like right now, I'm still doing just what do they call it? Oh man, someone's got to help me out. When you just swap, like you do your own customs with accessories. That's kit bashing, right? Isn't that what it is? Am I saying that right?
Yeah. Yep.
So that's all I've been doing so far. But I do have lots of plans for painting and whatnot. Oh man, guys, I'm telling you, I'm very excited. Ryan is going to be blessed. Maybe not tonight, but soon with an upside down Spider-Man picture. And now I'm gonna feel silly and stupid that I had my Peter Beefers. It didn't go. It didn't break though, right? I just had a heart attack.
I think it just popped out.
Okay. Yeah, take it slow. That's it. You know, like we're on live. I know it's we have to handle them very, very delicately. So it's okay. Take your time. Take your time. You're good. So anyway, legend-wise, man, like it sounds like you didn't get a ton of legends this week. I really these were my 2 bigger rivals.
I'm trying to be on a break for a while.
Well, dude, I have so many pre-orders that like I
Yeah.
really need to just push a lot more stuff out on eBay, like my old 2005 stuff. I gotta load some stuff out there. I will say that the Captain 1134, my buddy Dan, had to help me out this weekend. He picked up my I had a delivery from Best Buy, so it was more of the Falcon Disney Plus wave. So of course, my wife goes pre-orders. No, no, don't worry about it. That's not a word. Um,
That's
but yeah, so the only figure that he has, so he has the box at his house right now. Out of that was the U.S. agent, which again should have come with, he should have came with a shield, but I understand in the show he did not have one, so that's the argument against it.
hey, good.
But no, well, he had not as like in the black outfit. That's what people are saying. That's why I had to order two different versions. I had to get like the Captain America John, and then I had to get the U.S. Agent John. Very silly.
Gotcha.
And that's where Hasbro gets you.
Hasbro with the Build-A-Figure wings. What kind of bullshit is that? I'm sorry.
It's all right, dude. I know, but you know what? It's still not. It's still bad. You know what? Because look, this I feel like I posted my picture of Mr. Hyde today. Like a Build-A-Figure, when you get all the pieces and you have this big hunk of plastic, you're right. It feels way more legitimate. This is like I feel like, okay, this is $30. So, like I can see that.
I mean,
the wings are not.
The only Build-A-Figure I've ever completed is Venom Pool.
Ooh, yeah.
Did
you keep that whole line? Did you end up keeping the line or just take the parts?
No, I kept the line.
Okay.
I actually liked it. I like most of the line. I mean,
yeah. I just didn't know any of the. Morbius is awesome.
Symbiotes.
I didn't know the other symbiotes. Yeah, I didn't really know the.
I don't really know them either, but I like the design. I've shot it once, twice.
Okay.
The Miles Morales, I like.
Right.
The Ghost Spider. I love the Ghost Spider figure. That's probably my favorite figure out of the wave.
Yeah. And Thor's just saying now that the Vulture. That's right, from the wave from the Homecoming, right? Yeah, the Homecoming. That was he said that those were at least huge. So that, yeah, the Falcon ones, like I was saying, compared to this, it does have a third section, so it does branch out, but I don't have a completed side yet to show you, so I don't really know. But yeah, these wings were not great. I did not like these at all. Like so chintzy.
I was looking on eBay the other day for like the wing parts, and I'm like, it's like 12, 13, anywhere between $12 and $20 per piece, and I'm like,
right. I know.
Sucks.
Give it some time, because I feel like they made a lot of the Captain America ones. And look at this, just so you know, I'm going to use this for my other guy too. For anybody with our Deadpool Hit Monkey 2-pack, these are the Hit Monkeys, Uzis. They go so much. Yeah, they go so much better with Sam. Like, this actually, I can't believe they didn't give us guns with him. There he is. Dude, you have to do something tonight. I bet you could kind of, between a shelf and like maybe the Ghostbuster, you could definitely get a nice hanging free shot. I'll give you
a preview of what I'm thinking. So
okay.
Something like this.
Yeah. Yep.
Then it's going to be something like this.
Yep. Oh, that's... Well, yeah, I know. It's all good. Nothing, just between friends. It's all good.
He's a teenager. I don't know. Is that appropriate?
It's a pet. Oh, that's right. That is.
This is Tom Holland.
You know what? Let's just pretend when you're using the Tom Holland. Did you ever watch the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon? Yes. They had a Deadpool episode, and they've also made Wade like a teenager. So, like, it works. It works fine. It's fine. That show cracked me up, by the way, because he kept being like, "What is it? Unalive? Like, you're killing them. I can't say the K word. I unalived them." Like, that was a great episode.
Actually, I was watching that recently to try to get my son into it.
Yeah.
But he's like, wait. He likes the Hulk. He likes the cartoon from the 90s we've been watching.
Oh, that I have. All right, because my son loves the Hulk, and I haven't found a good thing to throw on for him. Yeah.
But when Hulk's not, my son's 2, so.
Right.
when
Right.
Hulk's not on the screen, he's like, "Oh, where's Hulk? Where'd Hulk go?" Now the guy's gonna come back. Or when he's David Banner, he's like, "Where's Hulk?" I'm like, "No, that's him." But
Yeah.
before you have to get him mad, he's 2. He doesn't understand.
Right. Well, that's why I think toddlers gravitate towards the Hulk because he is. I think actually Dan texted me that the other day because Tantrum City, man, it's two's tough. Like I think they gravitate. They really see themselves in the Hulk.
Yeah.
You took my shoes off.
He's a big toddler.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I just saw the time. And again, I knew this was going to be flying, dude. You're the man. This is awesome. This is great, dude. So look, everybody knows, like, you're part of my rotation of guest hosts. So as you can hop on, like, we're going to get to do this more often. I have so many other things to show you and vice versa. Like, if just looking behind you, I can see it all. So, I just want to start the wind down because, like I said, it is NXT tonight, and I'm sure some people want to go check that out. And I'm fading. I'm fading. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fading.
It's just me and you that want to go watch it.
But yeah, so this is the starting of the wind down, everybody. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Like I said, Ryan and I have so much that we can go through. We might just have to do some midweek stuff too. I don't know. We'll just have to do some targeted talks. Yeah, that's what
next time.
I know. There's so many because I have so many questions about that. I have so many questions about them, but that's what's great. That's why I'm trying to save it. We do a little bit at a time. We can't out ourselves to our wives in one episode.
All my unopened stuff in this tote I had since I was a kid. Nice figurines by my mom's handwriting from the 80s.
Wonderful. Yep.
State box. So this is where all my unopened stuff is. I'll buy things and I'm like, and I'll throw it in there. Well, I have Qui-Gon in here. I want to open, but the packages are so pretty.
Yeah. I was able to open up with a pocket knife. I was able to cut out my mace, just so you know. So the box is still pretty much intact, but I hear what you're saying.
Quick story, real quick.
Yeah.
I got those Ghostbuster toys for my son today.
Yeah.
I opened them carefully. I have to keep cards. Mm-hmm. And my wife's getting ready to recycle them. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? She's like,
this is garbage.
I said, I appreciate the artwork. I like the artwork. Well, what are you going to do with it? I'm like, it's a card. I'll slide it into I have a file folder, and I slide them all, and I have them.
Right.
What am I going to do with them? I have no idea. She's probably right. I'm borderline hoarder.
Brian, but that's okay. You have to be a collector. You have to be borderline hoardish. We have to be. because I have all these cards too. Now, I told you, I'm selling stuff, and now they're just getting full of the empty boxes. I'm such a jerk. I haven't actually shrunk the space at all.
I did throw out some boxes last year, just because I had too many. My whole loft was full of empty boxes. I needed actual storage.
But you were good. You had showed me inside, especially for the 2-packs, you were using these inserts as display backgrounds.
Yeah. I try to use as much as I can from the packaging or from. I appreciate the time and effort it takes to make these, and some artists made these, and I don't know. I'm weird with.
No, Ryan. Can I tell you that? Listen to this sentiment, and this is why we're parallel thinkers. We're we're soulmates. We're collector soulmates. We feel the same way about this. So I once told my buddy back when Red Dead Redemption came out, the PS3 game. Yeah. He's like, "Why are you talking to everybody?" And I go, "Because somebody wrote that dialogue. That should be heard by somebody. It'll be me."
Yeah,
it's same idea. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, well, Ryan, I appreciate you. I appreciate your work tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. It means a lot, as you know. So I'm looking forward to more. And, dude, we have a lot of great conversations. Now I'm just going to start calling you, by the way. I'm just going to start FaceTiming you through the DMs.
That's fine, man.
And when we're both in the lab, I'll hit you up.
I just gave Alex my number. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Just text me if you want.
Right.
I'll shoot you. I
hear you, dude.
I like
I know, man. Well, this is, I sent you a picture before of the behind the camera. So that's where I'm going to be as soon as I get off of this. Working on my little.
I'm going to try to bang this out tonight. Hopefully, what's tomorrow? Monday? Maybe I'll post it tomorrow. I don't know. See how I feel.
All right. There it is. I love it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ryan, we'll catch up later on. Thank you again.
I don't know why I did the Japanese thing.
Yeah, I know. I still don't have like a see you later. I'll just do that.
The wink and the gun.
Yeah, a little finger gun action. Holster those bad boys. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much, guys. All right. Bye, guys.